Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you a story, and it's a little different than the other videos I've done, but it's something that happened to me and James and Serenity the other day, and it's a really sweet story, and I think that you would all enjoy hearing it. So I just want you all to know that there's still good people in the world. People still look out for other people, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and not ruin anything, but here we go. So on Monday, I was off of work because I have a tooth that has grown in. It's a wisdom tooth, and it's back here, and when it first grew in, for the first couple of days, it was causing me a lot of pain. It was throbbing, and I did not know how long I could go without getting it out, so I took off work on Monday, and luckily, it was raining, so James was off of work too. So my dad came and she took Serenity for us so that we could go to the dentist and I could get this tooth pulled out. So James drove me to the dentist, and we waited a little while, and then they scheduled an appointment for about an hour later. So we left and we got some food and we ate, and then we came back and we were sitting in the waiting room for a little while. Anyways, so we went back. They gave me an x-ray on my tooth, and they called me back, and then they told me that an oral surgeon was going to have to remove it because they couldn't remove wisdom teeth there. So I was like, okay, and she's like, just take this up to the front desk and they'll give you your referral to an oral surgeon. I was like, okay, good, great. So I took it up to the front desk, and the lady informed me that they don't accept dental insurance there, and that it was on the paper that I signed, but I didn't read like all the little tiny print, so I had no idea. And if I wanted my x-ray and my referral, I would have to pay the $75, or I wouldn't be able to get my freaking tooth out. So I didn't even have money on me. James had money on him, so he had to pay $75, and I was going to pay him back as soon as we got home. But anyway, so he paid it, and I was really upset because I was finally getting ahead on my saving. I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't know if anyone's like me, but I set aside money into different envelopes. I also put some in my savings account that I don't touch, but I set some money into a babysitter's envelope, some into a rent envelope, some into a Christmas jar, and I'm not allowed to use that for anything except for what I need to use it for. So I was ahead. I had 2 weeks worth of babysitting money saved up, finally, after working these long hours. And sorry, this lipstick's making me choke. I had $80 left over for next month's rent after just paying this month's rent. So I was really happy, and I have a couple $100 or close to it in a jar for Christmas money. So I was like, yes, finally I'm getting ahead. And I was gonna have to take the $75 out of either the Christmas jar or the babysitter jar, and that was really bothering me a lot. And we thought about it, and we have this change jar that we've been saving. Literally, I was saving change, I think, before I met him, and then when I met him, he started putting his change in it too, and it was all the way to the top. So we were like, you know what, let's go cash it out, and we can take the $75 out of that, and then we can use the rest to help pay rent this month. So we grabbed our change jar, and we picked up Serenity, and there's a bank on our side of town, but we weren't sure if they had a thing to pour the change into that counts it for you. We weren't sure, so we went to the one across town instead, and we were pouring our change, and, you know, Serenity was in my arms while he was pouring the change in. That thing was really heavy, and I'm glad he was the one to carry it, because she was a lot lighter than the change jar. But Anyway, so he was pouring it in, and it took a little while, and so we were in there for a little while, and when he got done, it printed out a ticket and told us how much we were gonna get, and we took it up to the front. This is gonna make me cry, but we took it up to the banker, and she handed us the envelope for our change jar, and then she also handed us another envelope, and she said that she was told to give it to us, and it said, "From Santa for baby" on it. And I didn't know what to say when she handed it to me, because I wasn't sure what it was, so. Okay, sorry. As we were leaving the bank, I opened up the envelope, and I saw money in it, and I started crying, like, tears started coming down my eyes immediately, and, it was a $100 bill. So not only did we not lose the $75, but we also gained $25 to put towards Serenity's Christmas, or basically just not to have to take anything out of her Christmas. And I wish I had thanked them. I wish that I had thought to ask the lady who it was from, or at least to tell them thank you, because they have no idea how much it means and how perfect the timing was. When I didn't ask her, we just left, and James was so confused. He was like, "Does the bank just randomly give people money?" And I tried to explain to him, no, it was a stranger, and they saw us, and they just wanted to help us out, and they had no idea that it was such perfect timing. So it's a good thing we went to that bank. And, well, I mean, I guess it's more than a good thing. I'm personally a Christian, so I believe more in God's timing than our timing. So I explained to him that it was a stranger, not just the bank. The bank can't just take money out of there. It's not theirs to give to people. It's other people's money. So I don't know, that just made my entire day, and things like that don't happen to us. They really don't. I've never had something like that. I watch YouTube videos all the time of people tipping waitresses $100 or things like that, and I love watching those videos, but it's never happened to me. So I tried to go back to the bank yesterday because I was going to tell her kind of our story and tell her to thank them if she saw them again. But she wasn't in there, and I was late for class, so I just left, and I might go in there again and see if she's there sometime. But that's basically my story. And even to add on to it, later in the day, I was getting groceries at a Food Lion, and the cashier was so friendly, and he was like, "Do you have a Food Lion card?" Which I guess you get points off of it and stuff. And I was like, "No, I don't." And he's like, "Here, I'll just type one in for you." And so he went ahead and did that, and he saved us like $2 or $3 off of like $8. So that was a lot too. And I don't know, that's just probably one of the best days ever, and it's gonna make me smile forever when I think about it. So that is our story, and I really didn't think I would cry on camera. Like, when I'm telling people in person, like, obviously I cry, but on here, it's been a couple days, so I was like, alright, I'm good, I'm fine. But no, apparently not. So thanks for watching, and I will see you for our next video. Bye.